Hey, what's happening with it, y'all, man? It's your boy Game On Gabe, aka my DPS is better, aka he who does much damage. I'm glad y'all rock with me today. I know my videos been sporadic, but hey, y'all know what it is with me. When I do come to y'all, I give y'all quality. So as y'all could tell on the screen, man, I want to start off by saying One Piece is back. One of the OG villain leagues on the game. Some of the best players I've ever played with. The leader, I Am Sam, is back. As y'all could tell, that is Mazmai, that's I Am Sam backwards. We got the Rainies, who a lot of villains know. Awesome players. We got Bullet, Jay, and Fetty back. They some old school PvPers. PD is a monster. And we also got a lot of heavy hitters in the league, and we constantly recruiting a lot of returning players. But that's not why we're here today. Today we are getting major news from DC. We got a huge news drop, a huge developer update, and it's got me excited for the game, man. It's gotten me really invigorated to kind of get back into the game heavily like I used to. I've been casual lately, man. I'm still a monster, but I'm casual. I'm a casual player. We're going to change that in a few, man. So right now we're knocking out some feats. But first thing we're going to talk about is the episode 41, which is going to be quite different than a lot of the episodes that we recently got, in the sense of this is not a content update for like raids and duos and all of that type of stuff. We getting features. Now, a lot of people know I've been going ham on the farms, man. I have to hang back on because I'm banned every other week because I have a heavy opinion. I'm gonna be honest with you. They get mad at me because I don't care too much about styles and fashion and cosplay and stuff. I am more about what features are being brought to the game, and I felt like some hadn't been brought. Well, the developers heard that type of stuff like that from a lot of us on the forums, and bam, this is the first update where we getting at. So this is not a traditional episode. We're getting features, nothing but features. You will have new gear sets, so the people that like styles, you're getting that too. But let's really get into the heavy stuff in this. A few days ago, we had somebody post on the forums, man, they needed a new villain hub. I mean, they needed a new hub, and I totally agreed with it. And then you had people bashing it. They was like, that would just be toxic to the game. This would suck. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. We getting what we want. They got a new hub. It's going to be shared by villains and both heroes alike. Hopefully they allow grouping because it's much needed. See, people get into a bubble and they don't think of how stuff affect other people. Meaning on the hero side, y'all don't have no issues with getting into content, grouping up and stuff like that. On the villain side, it's not so much the same, bro. I play on US PS server, so we do have more people than the other servers like European and the Switch and stuff like that. So you can only imagine how bad it is for them. But if we're able to group up with our hero counterparts, at this point, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like I'm a villain on this game. I've done more good on this game than I've ever done bad on this game as far as part of the story go. I don't do no villainous stuff. So we are getting a hub. We don't know what it is yet. I'm thinking it's the God, that place where John Constantine be cool, and I can't even think of the name of it. Y'all know what it is, man. But that's huge news. It's needed. I feel like it's gonna go a long way. It's gonna give us time to interact and meet a lot of heroes that we don't really know. But my favorite feature that I feel like coming to this one is the ally system, which is we're gonna scour the universe for the most elite and iconic DC heroes, which is crazy, man. Like, I always wanted to, chillin' and have like Flash with me. Maybe, a lot of people love Deathstroke. I'm a huge Deathstroke fan, but we're gonna have, Cyborg, Zoom, Flashpoint, Wonder Woman. It's gonna be many of them. Each of them, I feel like, gonna have a different use. Just like how you could use a henchman. A henchman has different uses than, say, like a sidekick or something like that. Like, everything has a different use on this game. How sometimes you could use a pet versus like a turret, and one of them have better group damage in the short term. The other one has overall longer damage, like a pet, stuff like that. It's awesome how they're bringing new things like that in the game. It's not a money grab. You can't fail on it with no seals. So that's awesome news. I'm happy for that. I can't wait to see what they add with this one. Another thing we getting soon is they're revamping the UI with quick play. This is a huge topic. A lot of people don't really know, but this game has done a lot of changes with the UI. I think the UI has been updated like 2 or 3 times. This is gonna be like the 4th time or something like that. Each time I feel like it's good because the game constantly needs to update. You can't stay stagnant. I think I seen somebody on the forums, and those forums is toxic, man. Somebody was like, oh well, it's perfect how it is. No, man, don't ever get in that mind state where, oh, this something is good, where it's at. The only time I ever felt like that was in PvP, and we know how I feel about PvP. But the major change that we're getting is past content, and a major thing is we're not going to be loot locked anymore from it. So we're going to be able to spam a lot of that old content where we needed some of the styles, feats, and stuff like that. We're going to be able to get that stuff now because we're not going to be loot locked out of it. I think it's anything outside of the last 3 episodes is going to be completely not loot locked at all. We're also going to be able to get more source marks. A lot of people don't realize how much feats is in that stuff, so we're going to be able to just spam that content over and over. People don't realize the long-term benefits of this, and I think DC is finally starting to get that. It don't matter how much money you make short-term with replay badges and stuff like that. If people hurry up, gear up, and cut the game off and don't play it again for another 4 months until the next DLC comes up, that's not how you want a game to be. You want people to constantly play content, even if it's old content. I feel like they finally knocking that out the park with this episode right here. You know, the features is crazy. We have a lot of stuff coming, and I feel like this is a huge step in the direction that this game wants to go. I mean, this has been a lot, man. Y'all was able to go over a whole bunch of stuff today, but I'm happy, man. Like, I feel really good to be back on the game. I feel confident in the future that DC got going for it. Just the other day I was looking at, and they got some listings that they're hiring combat design and such stuff like that. That lets you know that they finally putting money back into this game. I'm happy I was able to rock out with me today. I'm happy everybody was able to chill and see what it is, vibing with your boy. As always, this your boy Gabe, DPS. Whatever y'all want to call me, y'all know what it is. I hope y'all could subscribe to the channel. To tell you the truth, I'm going to be doing a video soon going over skill points and its importance. I feel like a lot of new players going to be coming to the game, and I hope that they would like to know what's going on with the skill point system, because it's a major system on this game that allows you to take your character much farther than it's normally able to go. So if y'all can subscribe to the channel, leave a like, that goes far with allowing videos like this to reach those players. This your boy Gabe, and until the next video, I'm out, man. And One Piece back, bitch.
Ay, my favorite game 2K, likes I need 2K, ay, show me love, ay, don't forget to sub, cause YouTube only like me if the people showing love, and this could be your new favorite page, brought to you live by that boy Gabe. Now say it with your chest, if it's about games then Gabe know best, if it's about games then Gabe know best.